All right, folks, massive XRP news here today as Grayscale is the next spot ETF to be filed here. We have now 5 spot XRP ETFs that have been submitted, and we're expecting the SEC to go live with those, approve them later this year. Now, what's so exciting about this, I know most of you guys aren't looking to get exposure to XRP through an ETF, but for institutions, retirement, pension funds, for example, my grandma, she won't buy XRP after I tell her it might be worth looking at. But maybe after her, Wall Street broker tells her that he can get her some exposure to XRP, she'll probably trust him. And so for folks like that don't want to self-custody, don't want to go through exchanges, but they want to just be able to tell their broker, yes, can you get me some exposure to some of that XRP, please? This is where the ETFs come in. Now, this gets really exciting because we just got a prediction from JP Morgan, 4 to 8 billion of inflows into the XRP ETFs year one. But it gets better because Brad Garlinghouse, just a couple days ago on XRP Community Day, he actually came through with a bold prediction saying that we will handedly surpass this 8 billion of inflows into the XRP ETFs. Now, I've been looking at this market cap multiplier, and if it is true, and we end up getting 8, 10, 20, 50 billion of inflows into the XRP ETFs, you are going to see an XRP at a $20, $30 price point and beyond. That's right, folks. This is not a one-to-one ratio. When 8 billion flows into XRP, the market cap does not grow by 8 billion. It's not one-to-one. In fact, the market cap multiplier that we're tracking is anywhere from 50, 100, 200x. What this means is that if we get this 8 billion of inflows or 10 billion, we're talking about XRP's market cap growing by hundreds of billions and even trillions. That's right. That's trillion with a T. So another one joining the party. My prediction is that the next one is going to be BlackRock. We're waiting for them to submit their S1. You know that Larry Fink, who now says that cryptocurrency is going to transcend traditional currencies, he wants in on the action. And in fact, speaking of BlackRock, we saw that Ondo Finance, tokenizing BlackRock's Treasury bill fund, has now brought that to the XRP ledger as well. So BlackRock getting some exposure to the XRP ledger through Ondo Finance tokenized treasuries, but we're also waiting for BlackRock to get some exposure through an XRP ETF as well. Full updates dropping on my YouTube. Make sure you guys check it out. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.